retirement matter. But of course, better music not on the blast to come. You heard the one from the band just now. Call that one. Oh, Bono, Feli, they hot. Because what we want to discuss today on top of the show, now very, very, very hot topic. And of course, in there inside the building already, that one, Oga Chuks Okonta. And of course, not only actually there, people there, but before we go continue, not forget, say, yes, this program every Friday from 5 o'clock, go reach 5:30. And Inspend Media and National Pension Commission, PenCom, and they give us muscle to carry on call the month every Friday from 5 o'clock, go reach 5:30. And today, we want to discuss, in fact, we will go say, continue. We'll continue from what we talk about last week. In fact, last week we opened our eye to something new on top of the matter. We're going to pension. They take a go on that level. And of course, now we won't carry on today. And that one will be employees' right to group life insurance policy. Employees' right to group life insurance policy. But of course, the Oga Patakota will be saying go give us all the information and all the technicality concerning this kind of matter. Inside studio, not be the voice what you expect to hear today. But of course, in safe, not be stranger for here. Don't come. The council can make it day for reserve bench first. Nah, the other guy don't play. Now they play football. So yeah, substitution. So we talk to you. So in the inside the studio, who they talk about now? The acting zonal head, Southwest Zone of the National Pension Commission, Mr. Sola Adeseun. Ogasa, you are welcome again.
Thank you very much, OTB. Good evening, listeners.
All right, Oga Chuks, they inside the building too, and of course, we'll go discuss this matter. Well, if you're listening right now, don't forget to say we don't top all the different social media platforms. Them we don't top Facebook, we don't top Instagram, we don't top Twitter, but very importantly, we don't top WhatsApp. Just take down our WhatsApp number down 0908-285-8887. The reason why they take it down, I say, as the program they unfold, as the program they go on, you got to ask one or two questions. Just the listen, and of course, now the number you could take reach us based on WhatsApp. But of course, if you say you want to make your voice stay heard, make you ask the question, call us up with telephone line. That one at 0700 1000 102 or 0818-212-0734. The show does start. Many things they come for front. Don't forget, as usual, research cards they come for front. But of course, before we go carry on the whole arrangement, Oga Chuks Okonta won't just drop one or two tinkly news, make we listen. Oga Chuks, you got the microphone.
Yeah, our people, we greet now. The tinkly news when we get now. The first one, they talk concern PenCom. You know, PenCom they tell us they don't restructure. And that restructuring when they do, as my brother talk, he can't touch this organ when we can do for studio this evening, and they don't restructure the man when we they work with before when be Mr. Babatunde Phillips, the thing still affect and small. He don't go up higher now, okay. And in position now when it the whole now be the head research and corporate strategy department. And the team move on to Abuja, and the restructuring now still affect our organ when we and they work for when we did here now, and in now be the just like they introduce and now the acting zonal head of Southwest Zonal Office, Mr. Sola Adeseun, and some other people too. They the thing still touch them, but because of time, those one will not feel go into details of those. Another thing when we want to talk again about Lagos State too, you know, say 2014 when federal government bring this new law, or when they call Pension Reform Act 2014, then say make people, state employers, make them they contribute 18%. Now if the employer go contribute 10%, then the employee go contribute 8%, total 18%. Lagos State government then don't sign the thing now into law. As it be now, it be like saying only Lagos State now be the first state government to start to implement this 18% new law when the brain come. And this one's now the few information when we get to give today.
Retirement matter, it concern you. Retirement matter, it concern me. Retirement matter, it concern everybody. Retirement matter, now we dey talk. Join us on this station for Retirement Matter on Fridays by 5 to 5:30 p.m. Retirement matter, now we dey talk.
All All right, nothing can retirement matter now with the talk. You go benefit me, go benefit you, go benefit everybody. And of course, that's why Inspire Median. And of course, the National Pension Commission, PenCom, that they bring and come your domot on top Nigeria FM 102.7 every Friday from 5 o'clock, go reach 5:30. Well, you don't hear the tinkling news where we say Chukso Konta carry come. But of course, don't forget, say, we don't tell you, say, today's topic can be employees' right to group life insurance policy. Oga Sola, Adeseun, acting zonal head, Southwest Zone, is sitting inside the building. He go talk the matter now. But before we go hand over the microphone to him, make it carry go house. We want to call the number again where you fit take reach us. Make you just know him for hand now, so that when the time reach, we'll take the calls back to back. 0908-285-8887. 0908-285-8887. That one our WhatsApp number. And of course, our telephone line where you can take reach us, call us, we will hear your voice now. 0700 1102 or 0818 212 0734. Thank you. Over to the matter where they ground. Employees' right to group life insurance policy.
Okay, thank you, OTB. Good evening once again, listeners. As we don't talk, the topic for today now, employees' right to group life insurance policy. Under this contributory pension scheme, employees been get several rights, different rights. But one of them we want to talk about now, the one way we call the group life insurance policy. The law we call the pension law, Pension Reform Act 2014. You get one place inside them where they call provision. They call them section 4, subsection 5. We talk say every employer must maintain a group life insurance in favor of each employee for a minimum of 3 times the annual total emolument. What do we mean by annual total emolument? Be say total amount where worker they earn in a year, the gross income. So, for example, now if somebody they earn 1 million naira, total everything, put basic transport, all the other allowances put them together. That is
1 million naira
in a year. That is the annual total emolument. So this provision inside the law talks say the employer must institute or maintain the group life insurance for every employee, such that in case of death, because group life insurance now a kind of arrangement where we say if somebody die on active service, the people where leave behind, where we they call beneficiaries, go fit get something where we they call the insurance proceeds. So that insurance proceeds is now going to be times 3, which will now be like 3 million, where the beneficiary, where they don't write the name, or they must write the name inside the insurance policy, go collect.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, is it that this particular group life insurance policy is different from the retirement benefits?
Yes.
When you get from your PFA at the end of your, if you don't retire.
Thank you very much. It's separate. It's totally different. Because apart from if somebody die on active service, apart from this group life insurance proceeds, you know, the beneficiaries go still collect the retirement service account with the balance with inside the retirement service account. So all those ones, so we say ordinarily, if the worker go retire, he go they enjoy in retirement through the balance inside this retirement service account.
Yes.
But as he or she can't die for active service now, so that the beneficiaries, the family, the people when talks okay, make them get all in estate, go fit get something apart from the balance in the retirement service account. That's why for this scheme, they put on for the provision, say okay, they go collect insurance proceeds on top. So it's a different, and the beauty of it now is that unlike in 2004, the Pension Reform Act 2004, we talk say that amount, the proceeds they must pay them into the retirement service account, and that one they delay, they take time before they do all the process. Now the PRA 2014 has now shown, it has stipulated that it can be paid directly to the named beneficiary. So at least the beneficiaries can have that while the balance in the retirement savings account is being processed.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, this thing is sound new to us, especially when they talk about as a last week Friday. So I don't know. Apart from say this insurance, this group life insurance policy, as it did like this now, so is it that you only if they get them if you die during active service, or whether if you not die during active service, when you still don't retire, you still get access to this kind of thing, which is the group life insurance policy.
Thank you for the question. The insurance now for people who die on active service. You see, is a kind of motivation to motivate people so that employees go to work very well, knowing that even apart from waiting they inside their retirement service account, the employer has instituted a group life insurance policy that includes him or her, so that at the end, if perchance we don't pray for him, if anything happens and the person dies, now the insurance proceeds will now be paid apart from the other balance that is in the retirement savings account that the person has contributed. So it's a kind of motivation. But if somebody dies, if it's a retiree, you are no longer on active service. They work for the employer.
Yeah.
So the employer cannot you cannot maintain the group life insurance in your favor.
So it's when you day under
active service.
Yeah.
So that they go encourage you, make you put your best into work.
But how long this group life insurance policy done they since?
Since they put the scheme, since this scheme started in 2004, that's when it has been. It has been part and parcel of the law. The Pension Reform Act. It was there in 2004, and when that was repealed, and now 2014 Act was enacted, it was even saved and is still in the law. And the only difference is that the proceeds can now be paid directly to the beneficiaries. That's directly to the account without it going into the retirement service account, directly into the bank account.
I see. This one, I can't say tire me. Because like say people now.
The good thing about all this thing now, just to make sure, say, person when they work, say person when they work, before they say like teachers say their reward they for heaven. But with this kind of thing now, person when they work in reward they for earth. Like as our guy talking now, is that say person they work now, maybe when the person die, before them go fee collect the pension money, maybe if the person not right will and all those things, before them fee get the pension money. This one now, the family fee they use them, they start their life, they go. Before they go say okay, they want go assess waiting the person contribute as pension. But this one now go come from insurance group. I talk and I say you go they go even up and 3 times.
Wow. So
you say if the children do school.
For instance, 1 million now you in yes.
So for example where I give now, where we say now 1 million be the total annual emolument, of the person. So the person go get 3 million. As in the beneficiaries. We don't say the person don't die. So we not pray. Even workers, though they pray, say, make them bring the
and the family,
make the insurance crystallize. Because that person must have died before the beneficiaries can. It's not the person that is going to benefit from it. So it's the loved ones, known as beneficiaries.
Children.
Yes, anybody that just put in that policy. Those are the people that will benefit from it. So it's just is one of the innovations in the contributory pension scheme, where we say it ginger our work as well. When say okay, I will work well for this company or for this institution where I did because they take care of me. First of all, this is apart from the contribution. That one they different too. Apart from contributions where the company they put their own employer portion there, where the worker they put their own employee making minimum of 18%. That one is there. Then they must do that insurance. But some people we are aware. There are some companies, maybe because some will say they don't know, or some even if they know, they no go maintain such a policy. The law still talking for that section 4. That if somebody dies on active service and group life insurance is not maintained, in that institution, waiting that one maybe say Now the employer, now the organization, now you go pay the 3 times, insurance proceeds where you talk like that 3 million, now the employer, the company itself go pay. Because don't forget, when you talk about insurance, now premium, now organizations they pay. Because insurance, if you meet and say, okay, I want to insure this, and they look at you, they look at the risk, they do all their calculations. They say, this is the premium you will have to pay. That premium, is a fraction of what the proceeds is going to be. So it's better for employers to pay premium because it's not as much as what they will eventually pay if somebody dies and they don't have a group life insurance in place. So the law say, look, for people who don't know, make them they ask, whether they are employers, whether they get group life insurance for them. Because ordinarily, they are supposed to even paste it, certificate of group life insurance in a conspicuous place in the premises, of the organization.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, it did this information did very, very vital, especially to those of now we say they work for organizations and we listen right now. The program now retirement matter, and of course we talk about employees' right to group life insurance policy. Oga Sola Adeseun, that is the acting zonal head, Southwest Zone National Pension Commission. Now they hear they talk the whole arrangement, and you where they listen now, so your hand they do you say you like to contribute, you like to call, you like to ask questions where they relate to what we talk about now, or general questions concerning retirement issues. The number could they open very, very soon. The number once again is 0700 1000 102, and of course not forget say our WhatsApp number self now 0908 285 8887. We go start to open the lines now, but we'll just run entire market, take 1 or 2 messages. When we come back, we'll continue. Now retirement matter on Top Nigeria FM 102.7.
My guy, the way your eye dey shine today, so it be like say your office don't dash you small money, oh.
It pass that level, oh. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme, or CPS, so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes, now this CPS when National Pension Commission PenCom dey supervise go give you a bonge pension plan where you and your office go dey pay small contribution to.
You sure?
Where?
But I hear say story they always enter this kind matter once you don't stop work now.
Not be so again, oh. Because with CPS, your money dey enter straight to your retirement savings account, and a pension fund administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you, so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes, so and now you get your retirement savings account for life, even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you know they carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme, you supposed to be sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don't join this kind matter, oh.
No shaking for that one. Just carry yourself online, go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, and friends, we'll not come again. And Nigeria FM 102.7, you're there. Retirement matter na the show. And of course, OTB, day here. Oga Chuk Sokonta, day here. And of course, our Oga Patapata, that is the acting zonal head of Southwest Zone National Pension Commission, Mr. Sola Adeseun, who's inside the building. And we don't talk something very, very important. That one, I be employees' right to group life insurance policy. I believe some people, they will be saying that they just hear this information for the first time. And that's why they do this program every Friday for Nigeria FM from 5 o'clock go reach 5:30. Make you forget all this necessary information concerning retirement matter. But of course, as it be now, so we'll go open the phone lines. Make us start to take the calls and of course the messages on top with WhatsApp page. I don't see some messages already, but make us first of all deal with some of our callers when they come through here. 0700 1000 102 now the number to call. Call us sharply. Make we hear your questions, and of course, Oga Sola Sef, they're ready to chest all the questions as it is hot. All right. While we wait for some of the questions, rather the calls, you get one message when I see here on top with WhatsApp. This one say, I beg for those of us where we say retire several months ago and we dey wait for benefits. Make una they tell us which month una don't pay reach, so we go know as the thing they go. And Engineer Kayode from Ikorodu, I know that you understand what they try to talk.
I understand what Engineer Kayode they talk. Engineer Kayode, usually when it is your turn, when payment is going to be made, for your batch, your pension fund administrator will provide the information to you. They usually write, to their clients. So I will suggest that you just, go to your pension fund administrator and they will tell you whether you are, close by or not. Thank you.
All right. Okay, somebody tried to reach us. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the show. This one, now retirement matter. Who they for our line? Hello, good evening. Who they follow the talk? Hello? All right, we don't lose that particular call. But of course, we still carry the go on top of the matter. Another person there, I don't know whether this one, okay, we just take this call first. Hello, good evening. Who they for our line? Yes, so good evening. Who they follow the talk?
Sola, Terry M.
Terry M. Now retirement matter with you right now. So you hear what did happen?
I'm not get time on, say this time.
Okay, so just try listen so that you go fit ask your question. All right, we can move straight enter inside what's in they happen for inside WhatsApp here. I don't know this one. I reported the reporter. He said, please kindly deal with this company with he called their how do they call it, their number out. He said they deduct pension every month, but they are not remitting every month, even with the staff that have left and are still having unremitted pensions.
Okay, that's
he can't put their registration.
Fine. That one will not be enough. So I would suggest, if you are listening to us, that you write a letter to the National Pension Commission. Give us the details of the company. You don't have to put your name. The one they call anonymous. You can write as an anonymous contributor. Okay. But give us the details about the company, the address, and we'll take it up from there. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe say that one don't give you better answer to that matter. All right, 0700 1000 102 now the number where you fit take reach us. Plus, not forget say if you send your messages in the com on top WhatsApp. That one at 0908 285 8887. Somebody there for our line. Good evening. Who there?
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening, sir. What will be your name, Oga?
My name is Shegu from Songota.
Shegu from Songota. You are welcome to the show. This one a retirement matter.
Yes, question I want to ask is that why is the APF used to frustrate people that want to move to
we're not hear you clearly. I will talk again.
Why is it that PFA used to frustrate people that want to move to annuity from program withdrawal?
Okay, Shegu, thank you for the question. I want to know, are you a retiree? Because you are sounding very young.
Yeah,
anyway, even if you are not a retiree, you just want to get enlightenment, I will try and answer your question. You see, there are two modes of withdrawal when you retire. The first one is what we call the programmed withdrawal mode. The other one is the annuity for life. The programmed withdrawal is the one that your PFA, is going to run, while the annuity for life is being done by the life insurance company. So if you decide that, okay, at retirement you want to move over to annuity, it is your right, and nobody can deny you that. If a PFA is frustrating you, please write to the National Pension Commission wherever you are. We have our head office in Abuja. We have the zonal offices in the 6 geopolitical zones. Just write to us and we will take care of that.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, more calls than they try to come. Plus, that our guy, I don't know the question when they try ask now. That guy went talk about one company where we say they deduct pension every month, but not they remit. Say, thank you, but please, where do I drop the letter? I think.
Okay, if you are in Lagos, you can drop it at number 88A Oduduwa Crescent, Ikeja GRA. That's our office in Lagos.
Okay, I believe so. You don't get that one. All right, we'll go take. But time not ever they wait. 25 minutes already now, don't pass 7 o'clock. Maybe we take like at least 2-3 calls before we go run inside the givement of the recharge card. Of course, number to call now 0700 1000 102 or 0818 212 0734. And of course, not forget say our WhatsApp line. If they want corner, if you still message us over there, that one at 0908 285 8887. Yes, 0908 285 8887. And the number to call now 0700 1000 102 or 0818 212 0734. Okay. I don't know whether God chooks. Okay. Yeah. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line? Yeah, good evening.
Philomena calling from Okota.
Philomena from Okota.
Yes.
I bet you go help us make you feel talk out loud and so that I'll go feel here with you they ask, eh? It don't go. And be like say Philomena get one pressing matter. Anyway, another person they try to reach us, make we see who they there. Hello, good evening. Who they for our line?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir. What is your name, Oga?
Yeah, my name is Adeseun. I call from Agro.
All right, Dotun. I believe say you get question what you want to ask.
Please, Oga, you got one issue where I want to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, you know all the companies where they get fixed. Hello?
Would they talk?
Hello?
Talking? Would they hear you talk?
Companies where they get sales rep. We the rep, are the ones rep. So those rep, we go work for years. When they come out there, they know they give us anything. At the end of the day, you go owe them money, and we come. We dey work for company, but we know they get pension, we know they get anything. If we dey come out there, we go owe money, we go owe them money. When we say if they don't carry person go pension, say they owe them money, then go say anywhere you go come back and pay the money. And we not get nothing that they give us at all at the end of the service when you render over there. If you use 20 years with them, so they never give us anything. And we plenty.
Okay.
So that's what I want to talk.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dotun. Bottom line, waiting you talk now be say you dey work, as sales rep for a company, but even if you want come out the company, they don't they pay, you don't have any retirement benefits, so to speak, or you are even certain that you don't have any contributions, into your retirement savings account. That is not supposed to be so. So what you go do, even if you have plenty, make you just put your information, your name. If you don't register your PIN, retirement savings account PIN, the company where you work for, write to the National Pension Commission. Our office in Lagos is at number 88A, Oduduwa Crescent in GRA, Ikeja. So you write to us and we are going to investigate it.
All right, I did fear say blessed that will be the last call we take because now time like exactly 29 minutes went up past 5 o'clock. I don't know whether our guy Chooks go just sharply enter inside the givement of the recharge card because I'm not gonna lie you time it don't go. Our guy Chooks.
Yeah, we get recharge cards to give to them. People when call, just as be say just to call as our guy talk here, like this last caller now. May you not just stay like that. May you not write to now later, go submit and then go help and get to now money back. Now be the thing. Everybody when your company not they contribute, write to the National Pension Commission. The office there for Lagos as our guy talk and for here. Your money, you go get your money back. The recharge card when we want give today, the first one when we they give now, Glow. Take the code. After the code, the numbers now 71 55 67 12 55 23 607 hash. That one now Glow. Then the next one when we they give now Airtel. The code after the code, the numbers now 02 06 38 97 24 57 40 87 hash. Then we get 9 mobile. The code after the code, the numbers now 90 78 41 63 71 64 375 hash. Then the last one when they give today now NTM. The code after the code, the numbers now 05 63 62 54 88 36 17 051 hash. This one are the card when we get to all this when get complaint. Why this program they reach your ear now to attend to your complaint. Take your complaint, go meet National Pension Commission so that then go give you solution. May God bless us.
All right, thank you very much, Oga Chooks, and of course, Oga Sola Adeseun. And of course, next week, Friday again, we'll go enter inside the program, Retirement Matter. Once a big thank you to where they give us muscle every week to the current come that now Inspen Media and National Pension Commission. See that Friday again, we're going to enjoy the program. So they come in on top Nigeria FM 102.7.
My guy, the way your eye dey shine today so it be like say your office don dash you small money oh.
E pass that level oh. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme or CPS so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes now, this CPS when National Pension Commission PenCom dey supervise go give you a bonge pension plan where you and your office go dey pay small contribution to.
You sure?
Where?
But I hear say story dey always enter this kind matter once you don stop work now.
Not be so again oh, because with CPS your money dey enter straight to your retirement savings account and a pension fund administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes so, and now you get your retirement savings account for life even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you no dey carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme, you suppose be sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don join this kind matter oh.
No shaking for that one. Just carry yourself online, go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.